Hey, we are continuing on our Victory Road adventure, and today we are playing Djokra, aka Alice, in GSC. And I say today, but it's the same day I just played Jacob, and making it separate videos for more of a tension-filled, long-form experience, or something along those lines. So I made some tweaks to the case team since I last used it on ladder, and now I have Triple Thief as well as Magnet Zapdos with 2 electric stabs, because that's a lot of fun. Alright, here we go. Zapdos lead versus Jinx is always a risky proposition because you risk losing Jinx and getting boned. So I'm going to assume that this Zapdos... Okay, well... Alright, this team better be weak as hell to Jinx. Alright, well I don't feel great about that. Yeah, the thing is, Zapdos has a chance to 2 KO Jinx through leftovers. But, so without leftovers, then you obviously are a lot worse in that department. But in the lead slot, you're generally okay because most Zapdos don't tend to stay in and risk that Thunder and risk that massive hit. Like, for example, my Nidoking is insanely threatening now. Especially when there's a Vaporeon in the back. So I'm going to go for... I'm not sure if I want to Thief first or Ice Beam again. So I'm thinking either Zapdos sure as hell isn't staying in here. Either Vaporeon just stays in and tries to thaw out. In that case, do I really want the leftovers stolen from it, or do I want to threaten to Lovely Kiss? I don't know. I'm maybe overthinking, but I don't want to like Ice Beam into Snorlax or Cloyster and then have Zapdos come in on Lovely Kiss. So I want a Thief no matter what, and I nail Lax. So now even if I Lovely Kiss that Zapdos on the Switch, then I'm satisfied. I will take it. And now since Zapdos sure as hell isn't coming in, then I can go to Cloyster, feeling pretty good. So Jinx and its freeze are really, really ridiculous, as you can see. And there are several players who have made a career out of going for freezes against checks. So now her Cloyster is coming in. I don't really care. I'm just going to Spike. Oh, Gengar. I wonder if fear of HP Electric? Maybe no Spiker? Yeah, and Jinx also doesn't want to stay in and start wailing on Lax because, I do have Nightmare, and now I'm going to assume that it doesn't have Sleep Talk, which is what I was fearful of. So now I'm going to go to Nidoking, maybe a little riskily, but I get thieved and don't receive anything. That's funny. So thankfully my Lax can't hurt it in general. I would have to pretend like it can. So Nidoking roll versus... Actually, I think I have a better move. I think my move is to Jinx because either Zapdos is coming in or Ice Punch. And I can probably... Actually, no, I can't really handle both. Because I don't have Psychic to threaten. But some calcs, some important ones. Ice Punch, almost surely to a KOing because I don't have leftovers. From 87, I don't have leftovers, so I'm... Yeah, almost surely. And Earthquake is actually a pretty good chance to kill. Well, pretty good. It's not insignificant, but definitely don't want to get caught up in odds, so I'm going to play it safe for now and go to Jinx. Because I am out on the front foot. And... An aggressive Ice Punch, yeah, I'll take it. Now, Gengar runs Thunder a lot. And that would definitely 2 KO me. And I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt probably would too. Oh, Thunderbolt doesn't do anything. So from 60, with leftovers involved, then that's a 3 KO. And Thunder... Is this on loop? Well, it is now. So Thunder would... 2 KO, okay. So, I gotta, threaten with Ice Beam, and the funny thing is, she doesn't know I have Nightmare last. Most people would assume Psychic, so I'm going to just go for the Ice Beam. And I get thieved, so that's funny. And I get another crit, Jesus, that's really That's a ton. Now, Thunder still isn't guaranteed KO, so... Oh, I get debonded. Well, that's okay. That's a lot better than what I could have hoped for, honestly, because I was afraid that Gengar would beat Jinx, but... so, interesting game here. Now, I kind of want to go to my Zapdos, because in a one-on-one against her Zapdos, then I would... It's not like we're starting fresh, so my Magnet Thunder is definitely killing from 46, and my Magnet Thunderbolt is never, but I feel confident enough in how much damage I'm doing, look at that I'm willing to take it. So I'm not going to risk this, because I need this spike, and I also don't want to get Zapdos boomed on out of desperation. Now, something else to consider is that if that the last has to be, yeah, I was gonna say a Thunder immunity, because right now this is Snorlax and Pokemon that die. So yeah, this is looking pretty decent. Now that Gengar's out of the picture, that miss sucks, but I'm gonna try and explode on the Zapdos just to take it out of the way. That's cool with me, since now Rhydon is on a very fast ticking timer. And I feel with my HP water on Zapdos, then I can just clock it immediately. Vaporeon gets destroyed. Snorlax is asleep with who knows when it's going to wake up. And I'm safe to go to Gengar, unless it's the rare HP Ghost. But I'm going to go to Zapdos again because I do not die. And I can freely HP water and take it out. No, HP Ice is the standard on Zap, so... yeah. Snorlax, time to calc. See, now you can see from this game the amount of insane offensive pressure that all these thieves dish out. So from 82, without leftovers, then my Thunderbolt is basically never 3-KOing, and this always is. The good news is that this is very difficult to screw up from this point, because Curse Talk Lax is very, very nice in this matchup. So I'm just gonna try and... I'm gonna play it semi-safe by Whirlwinding, trying to get Vaporeon in there, and I can't imagine that she would just try to blow up, because I can blow up here and then win the game, so I'm not afraid of Gengar or Zapdos getting blown up. I don't like that, that's for sure. But I still should be alright. So from 54, someone recently asked what keyboard or what keys on your keyboard are messed up. 5, 4, R, and the space bar. But most of the time I just use my girlfriend's Mac, so thank God. Can you imagine writing an essay on this thing? I'll get it fixed someday. Anyway. Look at that Thunderbolt. That was absolute max damage, and it's rounded up, but good God. So 54. So this would... Thunder will 2-KO. Good grief. And I get kissed, but that's okay. Because now I'm going to go to my Snorlax and curse up on the very forced rest and be good to go from there. Because this Lax naturally beats other Curse Lax, and he's resting with she's resting with 0 sleep turns. So I'm just gonna rest, and that was maybe a bit hasty, but I still should be fine because of the freeze, which is a 10% thaw-out chance, and yeah, definitely got on the lucky side in this, and was able to play more carelessly than I would have otherwise in this endgame, with letting the fortress spin and whatnot. So, no crit, and even then I would probably be fine because of Gengar's explosion, limiting, and then Nidoking would be able to finish the game off, so... Alright, so got lucky in that one, but win's a win, and I don't know, who's to say. what it would have gone like otherwise. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That's 2 wins now out of the necessary 8, but I want to play all 14 just for fun. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.